Georgia, but we were camping on about a 3,800-foot peak above the valley there on Black Rock Mountain.
And okay, so you were just kind of hanging out on a mountain, and obviously there was lightning, and you got struck. I saw on the news this guy was wearing like a windbreaker or something, right?
That's correct.
And it like shot a hole through his windbreaker.
Yeah,
and he has bruises and stuff.
It looks like almost like burned a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the burns are pretty good. Yeah. That's really what's lingering right now is the burn recovery.
Yeah.
The muscles are still a little sore, but yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, so it's like a couple days ago I was sick and I was just throwing up all day, and it felt like every muscle in my body was sore. That's what it's like, right? I mean, you're just everything with your body was tensed up real quick and then released.
Exactly.
Man, struck by lightning. You're lucky you lived through this, bro.
That's what I'm told. I'm hearing a lot of different statistics, but I do feel lucky to still be around.
Do you have any superpowers now?
Ooh. I'm waiting for that to occur. I think once I recover, something's going to happen.
Dude, you should walk around trying to lift up cars or something like that.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, imagine if he was just drawn to metal, like a big magnet, where everything you just come sucking to him, like cars and like what happens when you rub a balloon on your head now? I mean,
it pops.
Yeah. Now, when you get hit by lightning, I mean, were you like in a coma, or did you pass out, or what happened?
I kept my consciousness. It was just an intense, just total muscle strain, and then I hit the ground, but I was conscious the whole time.
Man, that's scary to remember it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it was it like a loud clap, and then you were just stunned and on the floor?
We were sitting there. We tried to take a little shelter near some bathroom shower area away from the campsite, and we're just sitting there talking, and it's clapping right above us. The lights are flickering on the building. My friend Trent made a comment that it sounded like it was moving on, and he later told me my last words before the accident were a quote from Caddyshack. I don't think the heavy stuff's going to come down for a while. And then next thing you know, I get hit, and it was excruciatingly loud, so much so my friend sitting next to me, Mike, he ruptured an eardrum from it. And had a little ringing in his ear for the next 48 hours, went to see a doctor, and so he had some medical attention for the loudness of the whole experience.
Did you call him a wuss for going to the doctor because of his ear? You were hit by lightning.
No. No.
Man, when I saw that on the news, I was like, man, because, you don't live through that. I mean, I guess you hear about people that live through it, but,
yeah.
I mean, because, and how many days? Did you go to the hospital?
Well, that right after it occurred, the EMTs came,
yeah.
and they wanted to do an EKG to check my heart. That's what they were really concerned about. So, everything was, all my vitals were a little elevated, but obviously because of the experience itself, you'd imagine so. Yeah. And they said, you want us to take you to the hospital, or do you want to take yourself? And I said, well, is my heart fine? And they said, yeah. I said, well, I might go when I get back to Atlanta. So, because I didn't want to give up the whole camping trip.
Right. It toughed it out.
Yeah, totally. So I, went and hung out by the fire and, made dinner and we relaxed.
Did you start the fire? Yeah, did you snap your fingers and the fire started?
Give it that super electric stare?
To screw the matches, I got this guy.
That's incredible. So he waved off the hospital.
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
And your friend's over there going, I can't hear my iPod.
But you know what's scarier though? Like getting hit or watching your friend get hit. Like, that's got to be, like, something you'll never forget, seeing your buddy get doused with electricity.
Yeah.
So I ended up going to Emory on Monday morning.
Yeah. Well, and everything's fine. I mean, obviously you're on the news, he was showing off all the damage to his body and his clothes and stuff. But, my thing was, what about his heart? And also, like, your brain. Did it fry your brain up at all? Do you notice anything different? Like, can you count fast? I don't know.
Extra fast now. Everything's fine. There's concerns with my kidneys because apparently during any extreme muscle exertion, the muscles release a certain protein that has to be filtered through your kidneys. And to the degree of a lightning strike, all the muscles release that. So we've been monitoring my kidneys, trying to flush, my system, extra hydration and so forth.
Yeah.
So other than that, other than that and muscle strain, I'm totally cool.
Jeez.
Man, good for you, man.
Yeah. You know, and the other thing too, my thing would be like, you know, wetting myself in front of everybody, or you know what I mean?
It didn't happen. I was shocked. Nothing like that occurred.
Man, this guy had the coolest lightning experience ever. And he's a guy that's in shape. He runs a lot and stuff. Are you married?
Negative.
Oh,
See?
dude, you're gonna hook up. Getting on the news, you're lightning man.
Dude, a lightning guy that survives, he should play the lotto or something.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, you should have went and played the lottery like right away.
Well, none of my numbers hit on Friday, but I think it's because I went with a quick pick. I got to play my number.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to play your number. You got to put the date in the day you got hit by lightning.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, come on.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, dude, listen. It's an interesting story. It's Adam Horace. Was it Horaceberger?
Horaceberger, that's correct.
Yes, and he was on the news. He's Lightning Man. That's what I call him now. All right, dude. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Exactly. All right, man. Thanks for the time.
Hey, I appreciate it very much.
There he goes. That's Adam. Hit by lightning, Thomas.
That's scary.
Yeah, and driving in this morning because it's cloudy and crappy outside, I'm like thinking, oh, yeah, I'm gonna hit by lightning.
But you could be cool too.
Yeah, right.